Nyantechwa maybe am this cabe for Europe akoma busuafo for Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer easy convenient fast and sounds so free tua hwe me discover mapim tap send entienne also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free na first ka komo abusuafo for Ghana fa na nyina tap send papa no
check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo nani etena ka mu kwanten akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfa akosi kaswa ne mpatamu anase achimota la pass ekosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pebia. So ukoton kwa dia enye bebia wo se wutumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Yes, September to remember. A Becca group of companies and a Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Dubai. Who was up tour most of the interesting places be award Dubai. Set Desert Safari, Dubai Free, Atlantis Water Park, Dubai City Tour, Yacht Party because now for your so a party in the club. And to tell a friend it's September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex from the 28th of September to 4th October 2022. For reservation friend 0243 514 732 and now friend +971 55 949 4061. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex bed there. Come, let's go. Dubai. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant. Taste Africa.
It is always exciting to be here on your screens. Sammy Flex TV, and this is Showbiz Daily. My name already MC Berima, and forever going to be MC Berima. Your favorite MC's MC. And in the shots with me, 18 Dodu Solomon, aka Chemo. It's been a while, I know. Brasame, and fast like I say, man, because giving us this opportunity to always and as well showcase our talents over here. Can't get to see. He's giving us this opportunity. Same way, and then on this very episode, we have a surprise for you because me saying Finfin Hormone, our Obofo, Obofo Biti, a Finfin Hormone, and you are wondering who this fine, good-looking gentleman is. Everybody didn't actually, I feel you know, actually with you free. I'll buy. Yeah, fast like I say, and so man, the far end, and Regan, the Beef Nation president, or South Sudan artist manager, in Brantie. Me mamo akwaba. Na. Sana wajija de wono bokodi.
Daye bia meso ye na.
Daye.
Mama je say me chewa.
O de ade na de bia ma betina show no su bia no. You have enye daye vision. Enye vision na. O de daye o de few.
I am a spiritual person pa.
Daye what was it about?
Oh, me so daye say obi at the papers documents be chairman na so to say two coin.
Mutu kwan.
And I want to say, as a Nipano per se, me come one with some sports BB. And he may sorry, you know, and I may connect my spiritual and say, okay, maybe I say Katana, I say,
Chelsea
na say BB. So I'm just praying. I say yeah, spiritual. So try Diana. I was so seed. Now we nyama bi. I let me this now.
We nyankumandi.
Oh yeah, for a bit for any prayers. Also seed na no I prayers kakra kan. And I say nyame so it me e bie kwan na ma. I say BB.
Beef Nation President.
Yeah. And my friend say me kwa sorry me mom pa e poverty. Me bomb pa pa.
We dey grow power so.
My age almost 17 years.
Nyamejuma be 17 years.
Yes. I can't tell only me on the kind sorry them pen this 3. But I've run prison ministry in this country.
Okay.
Yes. But any idea I did to no can.
So why have you stopped if I should know?
No, I have not stopped. Just that I have for some time now I've just distanced myself and I'm working from behind. First and I can't me and I was a prison honor and then cross squad alcohol you take pictures go up on I work more from behind and then the people will just be doing the groundwork.
Okay.
Yes, I'm still in it.
That's good. Thank you very much, Nana Reganoye, artist manager, same way Beef Nation president, publicist, and fan of social media platforms. Same way, Team Solomon Dodu, only the only YouTube manager. I did be a child for YouTube movie. All you need to do is to just pick up the numbers on the screens and yes answer. Pepe no beso nana. Bibi aboko de.
Boko very much.
Share check akra set.
Yeah. And I check akra after I think omuko
Dubai
currency ne Sammy Flex echo Dubai buy o my set is be but this is another day I want an opportunity to step in for him so yeah, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
If I should put it down.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Currency into coin and no two coin onya akonya ba.
Wow. But say no chance currency was into coin or
was it?
Or currency or but brasa me na my akonya no. And then also per say the madam akoma so atembi am kan say at least on feature MC Berryman as on feature ene wayama me o say na dey very relaxing na mindimu chia me. Nana, in if you want to make us all your buff for all the way from Kesben. Nana, all the men to me na wankasa chiwe because me hype wa enye nne.
Say MCJ say ya MC Berryman. Okay, from KCJ. Yeah, me work Kesben FM.
Kesben FM. And as presenter
producer, producer
producer
for Kesben Entertainment.
Okay. Yeah. All right, that's so beautiful. Producer our Kesben FM and our boss saying so you producer papa Emmanuel Ofori Lapiji or no any producer papa Ofia and fast like I say and so Richie Flex or no editor. Carries the guitar rasta on also the handle cameras which you on. Same way Gideon Neelam Tyson. Shout outs to wherever you find yourself. And then entertainment Yebeka. In fact, Ashaiman yebe boy ura honom. Na ye hu say Stonebwoy or got him. Or your cleaning exercise. Ashaiman to the world is up on the 3rd of September and obey our program now. Questions be bring APSA. Internet ban is na you be use Stonebwoy in the issue as a case study. Na you are generalizing to every artist. Say, do we have to wait? Say it be a program be like this coming up and sana. You bet toyebo ako town nibu akwa ye cleaning exercise mu say ya na ase den same way you real so e be sa ahwe Donzy oko Nigeria Donzy wagidi di pa e wo hodom na or the abrante fufuro bi eba the music scene mu na kwanya offer so a oye no the magic the antics so beautiful na bi mo ka say we oye e de age ono ni di announce say na all outdoor the new artist no is it beautiful how is it like what is he trying to achieve you better hold side no so the same way minimum say what say Tinny Aleche on a Stonebwoy Don Chega and Afe and the Dusty be me person me yes thank you very much we produce ampa you nim say na call the back and forth around that area and then Tinny I apologize same way Don Chega I apologize how the whole thing went you better be more was it a start track and a change don't check into the man reacted that way and answer them. Was it good? Was it bad? The negative side of it. Way and more we have for you on this very episode. So nice me candidate and MC Berryman is my name. Yes, starting free Ashaiman. Nana Regan, best starting free whole side. Stonebwoy who say or take got him. And or any rules screens this one. Now send that all yes I did with you be on as a case study now. we are generalizing on. Artists and our public figures. Do we have to wait for us to find say bia your upcoming programs and sana ebia ye be yes duties be say and I say ohonoma e was say yen da.
Okay. I think that when it comes to this is more or less like part of corporate social responsibility from some of our celebrities. Bibi anka osanka omutimi eye throughout the year, let's say from January to December, and Caribbean, Busumi Bia, and I say quarterly, and I say even so, Chili and Mummy, no crown, be 6 months, be a baby, and can also say, but I don't know. You had most of them, no. Or more tie and a pie, or more donations, no. We are calling NGO, we are called to hospital, we are Maria, I say, which is all good. But some of these activities so very, very important. I think say influencers and they can lead some of these things for people to also emulate that habits now. Or the back cleaning or space. Me, I grew up from Mamobi, and in my hood, no, this is what was going on. You see people at that time, not a GBC 4 time, but omo becanis, omo montage, say video, the minister, and omo friend, run kita roll railway no the abeto no so ma impenifo anom me community mu say tembia like they want to lead the youth or the people there to do something and then they won't say especially we can say Saturday papa say go to mutie say make sure so behind that time a town councillor yen and animal area in the tankers no no more party. Oh, honoma like you bet me up borrow fee anytime. Some of these things say be in front of your house. Got at the whole moon, in fact, moon na maboka. And at that time it was very strict. Like the people, chiwa, say, you're running with this person in it. But you see, those things are no more. And I think that influencers, which is the celebrities, they can lead some of these campaigns and also some of these activities. Even in the say the young Stonebwoy was Ashaiman. But enkoye bibi anke bia say enyo no akwa na tem bi obenya adaje kredi enu mo say ya. Ono so betimi am ankrofo bi mo saa we no say okay chale e bia every 3 months bia no ye pese enye bibi say ye cleaning areas no ye proper ye bota moti nkwa ye making sure the streets in the soil clean. What I say, and it's a bit me abwa.
So your father says Muslims are more than any honoma, be a society near the best idea. Don't you also think, say, be an artist, maybe a financially they can just support? So now can say be a more that's
what I'm saying. Say, be a net me and I go say Stonebwoy and Yakunya and say when you some brand say or no a similar cocotte got to man as will lead crowd number my say like you are saying, it's come in a form of motivation maybe as a sikabi chalemon common just as kaimon kona monko clinic aha no they will go and work at the end of the day maybe as kind of so any refreshments can crab in on the bear soccer teams boys and so they basically about so no best spending we are boys did the babies and they are or best spend the kakra
so to be so na sponsorship kakra na
yes and some of these things are very good they can receive you as a celebrity and as an influencer and some of the corporate bodies in fact, when you are writing proposals to them, they want to look at some of this and what's corporate social responsibility. We don't want to then I way and so it's a very good thing from Stonebwoy, and I'm hoping say one day I did be pen. Now a baby beer or chinebinesi who sort of got them cry be full be and also be made them one every community and I say in Pum to be a community, and I trust Stonebwoy to be doing that. So basically, and it should the other artists should also emulate from him. Say, okay, if you are on Ashaiman, also to Jamestown, wait to Nima, wait to baby man for the man train say, baby baba ya buying it there. They say the earlier we admit say you omodia bro na mo nyehwe wine.
What's that? The better.
Oh yeah, the better. Yen fire ye brabo ne ye life na hye ya nsem na yenye at the chrono say be kumwa you blame me abana ya ka cha na 1 week e be can we the omo be ya no be and to save your life and to save you and kasankasa no take that thing, take your life into your own hands and then clean your community, clean your neighborhood. Maybe if you come what me be fine and so ta got you don't got a matimon your mati go about ni bottles ni dem a shim in so better no na got am down in so intimi from na enam lot of kwan so ultimate titimu say now we yi mo an so ta e be fa got an mo akọ so it's a very good thing. I think we should applaud them for such an activity.
All right, thank you very much. That is Nana Regan. You may move on to the middle side. I mean, the K. Nana, there is an upcoming show that is Ashaiman to the world coming 3rd September way. Na me card that and say you use Stonebwoy in the case man as a case study. But you generalizing.
Okay.
Must we wait as an artist that when we have programs, upcoming programs like this, before we partake in exercises like this, and I say it should be a consistent thing? Okay. Because bear with me, most of the time that you see any celebrity, public figure, influencer doing something like this now that person has something ahead of us, like 70-80%. If you guys will bear with me on that note, why must it be like that?
I think it's true from what you're saying, and maybe one video, now I was looking from some questions which obviously no will be said. Is it because any show neighbor or yes, of course, yes. And your man I look, he say when it gets to that point, that is where they can do something for the society. We share video now, all go into the gutters and everything. The concentration is about him. All kono ejuma dodo se no betimi aye ono kwa betimi aye but ye jai bibia ye concentrate on that particular person. Ofimu fi wi a is other say crowd be cut off. Ejuma na ye no is waste. Into why don't we take it there? So opese oya market within a year program no. Ni you say it is Stonebwoy's year program. You do on mind him say you are doing it. And I say within within a quarter or something, it should be a motivation from you. But you don't wait when there's an event like this. You want to do it, and then it will be no is wrong. It's not. But obi could donate here not because or event coming or a donation to attach to the event. Is it because management don't have plans or in their schedules they don't have any tangible thing that they can fuse in. I am quiet to say, okay, your program to your donation. Your way to your gatem. Ashaiman gates, I'm sure say it's been like this for ages. Into yen chain my event in Duanza. Near to fix into our program. Into Stonebwoy no itinerary net saying no more fun. Into if we be shema a your non initiative or is the community and pushing on so quiet. It will do a chance to do this, at the end of it all, and no say it is a people over there are not really listening to say, putting these people on their toes. Let them know, say, look, these things that you're doing, it shouldn't be just a one-day wonder thing. Now, just like that. And artists have responsibility when it comes to this because people look up to you. But one man be so important to you, no one the focus. Not all the time, it should be within certain environment, be a favor to get a point for whatever you are doing now. Then I don't see the sense of going to do this and then you come out and.
But one thing is, someone say Stonebwoy show annual program.
Yes, of course.
Most of the time, like based to the event, they have activities.
And this is part of it.
Yes.
Okay.
This is
the cleaning initiative.
Okay. The cleaning exercise is part of the activities are leading to the main show day. So I mean, it is something they've already planned.
But the question that maybe say, must it be just
obey show
yearly?
No, that's what I say. Anka ne papa mu anka or sanka you have a standard be a bit media check say yeah celebrities ni influencers and come from January to December. Mudu do I put it in some of these activities. To also
All right, Kate.
So coming to near Reagan Ekano, yes, of course, a part of mayor or making to the society there. But maybe one thing I may say you say all money yet say when there is an event in Kwa. And even that in the crown within the period, no. So year ni na so jai to one or train, nani show ni be do not quack or ya. That time no I shall imagine what they are doing over there. Impact Ben Pana Webinya. That is my question. Impact Ben within that short time. Impact Ben away Ebenya. How many places no meet me to do this?
Yeah.
It's Yayebi in a quarter. Then we come to do this and we know say yes. A plan within what now in our way. It's consistent. Now yes say you train train this time. You be short AB or we can't cover a lot of places. So it's focus in Are we doing something small to represent what we want to do? To achieve, say, okay, we have done something. But in time, meeting now within that short time. So why don't you do it as a process? A quarter you do, and then when the main event, and so you continue. You say you're doing something. Yeah. But you wait till this point and then you do it. It ends there. It ends there. Why idea? We won't say it's bad. It's very good. But ye money nye idea ye de be share ye eimua enkoye to say ye twen emre bi so na me be bi a me so me de be pay favor from the people, then they can come to my show or they can appreciate me. So forget about if that's the mentality now. We are trying to say then let's play by how they are going with the system. No? But this is the time we need to also reason and see the system is changing. Let's change it. Let's make sure we are making something very remarkable for us. Not just because politicians are doing it, so we are also doing the same thing. It doesn't make sense.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. That is the voice of Kesben KC. What do you say? Or Kasata say producer and Kasangasa. All right. So Chamo in team Doudu. Solomon. Nana, but you also submission on this very. You know.
I think BBC is good and we should commend them for doing something like that. But the difficulty now is people are having issue with the timing and how they do it. Yes, but me, I think it's okay because it's symbolic. I mean, Stonebwoy cannot or will not decide, say, they say the Ashaiman got us Ashaiman something. I'll make sure say a better team. No, we have paid somebody to be responsible for that thing. So Stonebwoy is just symbolic, and we should take it as such. Say after or no year now, what he's saying is say Ashaiman municipality any MC or Jessica free or near Juma. Assemblyman or like the people in charge, you know, this is telling you say you are not working. I mean, Stonebwoy we just to push or encourage people say even the way you throw rubbish I mean gata muna the rubbish egugumuna that kind of thing no it will not help. And about to cause problem you be and you know you try say you best stop it and the municipal assembly. I think something like this, you know, it shouldn't even be Stonebwoy and Kwa as BBC no municipal assembly need do hujum. Now money even huge. Bibia almost ye be Stonebwoy na so the see Stonebwoy is got them almost mudra ho baby no be they are just looking at him. And then Stonebwoy and enter got an man answered.
But then with the question I will be saying, say, and can say as a Omo in charge of it, at least they should have gotten themselves involved. How about the other way around? Say, be a Stonebwoy consulting them and contacting them. Like, I want to do this. What have you got to help me?
The thing is that Stonebwoy is doing this just symbolic to tell people to do the right thing, and it's not Stonebwoy's responsibility, as in he hasn't been paid to do this, or no, a person who initiates that, and you know the assembly ni muma your responsibility, or more Jessica or more who say or taking initiative, bisa or more a year to support him. But says Stonebwoy and come once, I can bet you the Stonebwoy a year mistake. say opeso no mo ye kom ho a meeting omo be ye ne ware ka omo bo egu ni so ono akra obejai say ono omo go ye meeting na ye ngofre MC mai nya abotre MC ye tukwan ochina next week enko anye enu ndi no na make say we dey symbolic na Stonebwoy sa nkofo na ye ti omo ka say omo nya na omo anye no omo momu na ye say omo hu bibi sa omo de omo hu jim so that it will be better than how we expect it. On say ye nyina ye ka no na rega ne case ye ka no omo kan say enka or the ashe na yimu a ne plan for the year mu ene bia or ye ne ade enka be better, but I can bet you senka or ye bibi say na assembly no e dey support be money in a certain way a form of motivation for him to do more. Because now obe feel the recognition that the assembly is giving him, and even will have the idea that even the government crab who they wire through the assembly no. And you know say our man is our motivation no form. In fact, the motivation for him to do this is the awareness say something bigger is coming. His show is coming. So he's doing this just to create awareness for the show. So I think what he has done is okay. And if we want him to do more, the assemblies or the people in charge of such things should be collaborating with them or should be giving them an incentive in terms of support for them to do more.
All right, thank you very much. When so yes, Jamone submission on that note. Yensha also what do you know what you have to say about this Stonebwoy's issue. The comment section is reserved for you. Drop your comment over there. Come on, let's get interacted. You move on to your next topic. With this very one, we are going straight to Nigeria, where Jazzy. In fact, Oko video, I kind of saying Facebook and you couldn't say video way now. Eyefe, kwanya ofaswa o use comedians na or they omoyomonyan komadibi wo lab o share setup na. O de mama nkasa bebre on that note. Yen ko twa yen ko share video way. Yakoba will do more here.
Sabinus. Shena so don Jazzy the mixer.
What? See you. Sabin one night.
Sabinus.
Wetin happen? I dey work.
Shena so don Jazzy the mixer.
What? See you. Sabin one night the other one. When Don Jazzy start to do this thing, anytime when they mix, I they mix with her. See you. Watch now.
Sabinus. Don't go put this thing for.
Did I explode?
Is he ready?
Yes, bro.
Let's begin final examination. Prepare him. What's the fluid status?
Level keeps ascending, Prof. Approaching maximum capacity.
But we're not there yet. Hold on. Heart rate?
150, Prof.
Brainwave frequency? Alright, hold on.
Olúwafẹ́mi mọ̀ dájú pé nínú ìrìn àjò sí ibi gíga àwọn ọ̀tá lè gbógun tì ọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ má bẹ̀rù kò sí nǹkan tí yóò ṣe ọmọ ọlọ́run.
When you want me, but I'm out here looking for me. You be the more potential, you be.
Start M10. Now.
Maven activated.
Welcome, Bayani. The world awaits you.
From Don Jazzy, welcome Bayani. The world awaits you. So beautiful. Chamo, you share the concept of this whole thing. Bring Jota or Sabino, Sa comedians. They are one of the comedians I see. I'm so much in love with. Very influential. I love them. I love their works, especially Bring Jota. Sabino and see Mafia and the team. Now, you share concept and Sana. The act. Can I say the new upcoming artists in Africa and jazz? How do you see the whole concept?
Great, amazing. I mean, this is the best that you can get if you are serious in this business, the music business. You should always come out with something that people will talk about. Something that will make people go like, what is this? What is coming? That kind of stuff. And I think he got it right. And we cannot take anything from Jazzy. He has been in the game for a while now. I mean, he's one of the best in Africa, if I should put it that way. And he's also proving himself that yes, he's not just Jazzy, but he's what we think he is. I mean, if he wants to do it, he wants to do it big. And he's also getting it right. I mean, this is nice. The concept is nice, and even the people involved is so strategic. Sabinus and then the Brain Jota guy, they are big. They are very influential on social media platforms, and this is a way to even push the new artists coming. And then the expectation for the artists, like what we expect from the artists, will also go high, and people will be waiting for the kind of song that will come after this because of how they plan to execute something like this. This is world standard. I mean, this will pass any test in the world in terms of creativity and even the quality of the video. So I love it, and I think it's amazing.
All right, so this is Chemo. I love it, and I think it is amazing. The talkabilities around this video. Ebise Bayani Obano with me at the PA. Ebin say, oh, Don Jazzy na Diagene shine, and as a shit kind of saying, you know, to get the talkabilities, like I should put it. How do you see the two? And I want to say, okay, a normal management and a manager or outdoor the artist.
Yeah, this is a great piece. Any music lover, music businessman in music will want to do to tell people that I'm not joking. And he did it so well. So I'll be surprised for anybody to go in the direction of Don Jazzy doing it for his own name. I think he has made enough name to for even retire from the music business. Even if he says that I won't do music business again from today, he will still be remembered because the impact that he has made is so huge, and you can't ignore it. It's conspicuous. You just see it wherever you go when you talk about Nigerian music and even African music as a whole. So I don't think he was doing something for himself like that. Yes, he was doing something to prove that he is still in the game. He has big influence, and he can also do even what you don't expect. I mean, this kind of videos, we will only see it in a foreign movies, maybe American movie or something like that. So if people in Nigeria, if Don Jazzy and his team can come out with such a brilliant video with high quality and all the things that you expect from a world standard video, I mean, we should just praise him and nothing else.
Okay, all right, thank you very much, Shemo. So to all of you and those of you out there saying, oh, Don Jazzy is just doing this thing for relevance and you know, to just take shine. I'm sorry, Chemo actually has say. You better move on to the middle side, that is KC from the Kesben family. I see said Don Jazzy. Now he's featured in a couple of the comedy skits. I don't know if you've seen one of them. Yes, he's doing it. So now having a project like this, or coming up with a project like this, now or you sue the same comedians now, do you think he's helping the comedy industry there as well as outdooring? I see Akwako two faces, so even though Brain Jota and then Sabinus, they're already in the limelight. Sure. Would you say he's still doing his best promoting both parties? Yeah,
sure. Coming to your question, when you check the records of Don Jazzy, you will never doubt what he did. And artists be back into the record. He strategically, he knows how to do it. He executes it very nicely. So you will never take that thing from that man, no matter what. And so when people are talking like this, it seems that probably they've not checked his records to see the kind of person he is. Until when the mobile follow you now how or trust me, one shot, the next thing will be bigger than this. So don't just joke with that man. Now with your question, Nigerians, that is one beautiful thing about Nigerians.
Yeah.
Regardless of who the person is or where you've got into, say nipa ne say or per se or make sure say the influence or attach it to you to make you bigger. He will simply do it in a very nice way.
Yeah.
And we need some of these things in Ghana here. We need adding to one of all the Nollywood actors here you understand? He could have just done it because in the past we used to some faces, popular faces to do some of these things. But this time we decided to no, or switch it to the other end. And he picked two of the most funniest guys now in Nigeria to blend them to whatever he's doing. And those two guys also have a little bit of music in them.
Yeah. And then
yes, when you watch, they have a little bit of music in them. And so, or not say planning was no. Let me bring these people in. Now, let's take what they have in them. In a sense, almost a bit to me contribute to what I want to put out there and use their influence, both of them, to compare and see how it goes. And trust me, when this video came out, it's been the talk of town. Within the day it dropped, go and check people, how people are talking about it. It's because of the business, how he understands business and how he understands the industry. It's a big plus for Nigeria.
Yeah.
It's good for them. They should continue with this. What we are pleading is sometimes they should blend with us. Young get here people into the system kakra. Even I see people do all those things, going to do all those things. But you see, when you listen to some of these things and you sit down and you go like, oh, we don't need them, we don't. It's a lie.
Okay, maybe so if you to talk about blend now, as in we should be featured on.
Of course,
like this, no?
Because if Jazzy should pick a Ghanaian, whether a comedian or an artist, to blend into some of these things, it's a plus for us.
Okay,
it's a plus for us because whatever it is, the person's influence and everything will have an impact on you.
The same way it's a plus for them, I should say.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
So keeping two of them like this into the system and then bringing them now, these two guys, trust me, they've gotten a mark for themselves. They've gotten a mark for themselves through this particular video, and it will shoot them up. It will shoot them. They are popular. You say they are popular, but for for him to use such people, for him to like get these two people, and I don't know whoever did the whole arrangement of this particular thing, right? And I think it might be the brain behind. He himself might be the brain behind all these things.
Yeah.
He perfectly did the thing so well and executed it so well. And I'm glad let's watch out and see what the guy also brings to the table.
All right, so this is what we are waiting for. New artists from the camps of Jazzy. On the kind of record label near Marvin's record, right?
Yeah.
Marvin's record or something like that. Bayani is the new art. Let's see what happens from the camps. Now let's move on to the Beef Nation president. Listen to what he also has for us.
Yeah, very much. Jazzy is one person that has an eye for art, and he also has taste when it comes to sound production, and he has been in the music business for a while, and we all know what he can do. I mean, me, when I saw the video, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised at all, because if you have followed the works of Jazzy, you should expect some of these, well standard acts from him. So when I saw the video, I was like, okay, this is another Jazzy work, and it's normal. I'm not surprised about the commentaries that people are having over it, and the kind of expectations that people are having now. I mean, I want to believe the artist is going to be a very great artist.
Yeah.
I want to believe he is going to be one, solid artist that will also in the world or on our globe, we are really going to feel him. We are going to enjoy a lot of music from him. It is good because if you have product, you see the way he came in with the video, draw people's attention to it. This is some of the things that most of the times we want people to do. You understand? So that in as much as you are announcing something, it shouldn't just be tweets and other things like that. Sometimes you need to be creative. Add spice
spices.
your creativity up. You know, and let it come out very beautiful, especially when you know or you believe in what the products that you are coming up with.
Yeah.
Do something that will make right now. I mean, people are really anticipating for
Bayani, the new
artists, songs, and all of that, and it's a very good thing. I'm really happy for Marvin Records. Yes, that it's been a long time. We've seen him, you know, doing certain skits and all of that, collaborating with Nigerian comedians, and I love that thing about Nigerians. I really love that thing about when it comes to collaborating. We know that okay, this time around, this is what is happening, what is going on now, and this guy is doing very well there. We are also doing this, but we can't. They still find a way to collaborate and lift themselves up. At the end of the day, it will be the Nigerian industry winning, not just one person, not just an individual. You see that collaboratively, all of them will be having something to do. You understand?
Yeah.
I've seen certain movies that they feature some of these comedians too as well. I've not watched the movies before, but I've seen certain trailers and other things like that. I don't know if it's a whole movie or it is also another skit thing. But it is a very good thing. I think if there is anything Ghanaians can emulate from Nigerians, it is this attitude.
Okay.
The collaboration attitude. Like when we know that okay, this time around Berima is doing this. Nana Vega wants to put this. How can I collaborate with Berima so that we can all push to the top? So that is one strength that Nigerians have, that always you see them growing together, developing together. They move, they fly together. And maybe in our space we might not be seeing those things. I want to applaud the likes of Don Jazzy and even some of their veteran actors and actresses. Some of them are just getting themselves involved in what the young guys are doing, and the young guys have also given them that respect and that room to feel free and work with them. Here in Ghana, they will go and insult you on TikTok. Why you've gotten some, you've chopped some, why do you want to come to TikTok? Why do you want to, instead of thinking about how creative you can be with some of these stars or celebrities or veteran people in our industry, you want to just, you think it is your time now, so you understand?
I get it.
That is the Ghanaian artist. That's the difference between a Ghana man and Nigerian man. I love that thing about Nigerians. I've never seen any Nigerian up and coming musician or actor trying to make a veteran actor, or if it has happened there, then maybe it has not reached here. I've not gotten any details or stories like that to read. But always they portray or paint that picture that yes, when you look at their works. I watched that guy that I've been acting like father figure. I've forgotten his name. Or Shebata Karibisa.
Is it Nigerian?
Yeah, Nigerian comedy. He's also one to the.
Macaroni. Macaroni. Yeah.
I've been watching some of. I love his videos. I've been watching his videos, and you see how sometimes he uses some of these actors, veteran actors, use them as characters in this. In his skits, and it's so beautiful. Kanayo, yes, one of them. It's so beautiful, and this is what we should be doing. And when you do that, what it means is you are not retiring the veterans, but you are still giving them an opportunity and a space to do something with you, whether you are new or young, and that is the kind of respect we should have for people like that. Personally, I think Nigerians have it, and I really love that thing about them. And with Don Jazzy and what he is doing, we should even expect more, because Don is done. Okay,
Don is done. One last kind of saying discussion. And remember, platform this one. What's your concept now? Or got Sabinos and then Brain Jotano. As a normal mix chemicals be all of a sudden. I say there was miscommunication be baby and alarm blue yeah. And Dr. Jazzy and Kasai used to pee or honum. And like, why did this happen? Like that kind of interaction, and then all of a sudden, you who say this man has popped out. Yeah, share. Oh, shema. Who say the guy and so no. Now or ye freestyles be. Obviously, I mean, who say studio work no ye freestyle be, and one of a time is nice or yeah.
Telling a story.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, share the underground artists and as those upcoming ones, you know. should we be doing stuff like this, be posting them, tagging people like Don Jazzy for them to see our good works like that?
You mean here in Ghana or
across, like the way I brand and you know? Because I know it's definitely Ghanaian young artists, you know, they've been doing it, but they are not getting chances like this.
You see, taking it from the concept, if you watch it carefully, and then the conversation that they were having, it was Sabinus and then the Brain Jota. Brain Jota was questioning Sabinus that, hey, wait for Don Jazzy to come and do the mix because he can get it right. And then Sabinus, with his braggadocious attitude, was saying, no, me, I even started before Don Jazzy, so let me do it. And then he did what he did, and the thing exploded before Don Jazzy got there. And then the concept is that, yes, you may be good or you can do something, but don't underestimate Don Jazzy and how he does his thing. So he went in there and then do his activation.
Magic,
So at the point he went in there to do activation to bring the guy, the musician, the Bayani out. And through the activations, then they played the old Bayani, how he started and where he is now. That's why at the end of the video, Don Jazzy said, now you are ready to
face the world.
To face the world.
The world awaits you.
Yeah, after going through that, then you face the world. So it's the concept that you can't just come out boom like that. You have to start from somewhere.
Okay, I like that perception, and I say the concept, no. But from this angle, first, start here, no. It was jokers and comedians, and it start here. Could they also be say? Comedians maybe and jokers na no so artists ni mu a omo ntumi anye ni yi na Don Jazzy by obesum or activating one or two magics na ade and then came out with something.
Simply put, it means it's not a joke. That's the meaning. If you are bringing out an artist or if you are bringing out anybody talented, it's not a joke. So Sabinus and Sabinus can't just joke with something like that. He should be careful how to deal with such things if you are trying to come out. That's the meaning of that.
Impressive. I like the fact that Chemo Achenedie say we KC Achenedie and Anana Regan so Achenedie. This is Showbiz Daily, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do well to subscribe. And if this is the first time you coming across this content, make sure you share to your loved ones, family, and then friends. Now we'll be a share of it. Sammy Flex TV, we are indeed entertainment. Now we want to move on to our final and last topic. And no Stonebwoy, Don Chega, Mekrikwe, and our face, Aliche can't pay issues air so up and down. I am discussing this very platforms, and then Anope and the Dusty same way Tinny Omunya interaction be hit FM 103.9, right?
Yeah.
Ehona Omunya sa conversation with current me Omunya sa conversation with na eye Don Chega eti hobby ena afi Tinny ewo hobby na se na Tinny ede na ho fama ne na ho keka ne se no de koye no. People are saying say this young man is full of pride because first he refused to apologize to Mekrikwe same way Stonebwoy but did with Don Chega. Osan said Don Chega apologize in the first place and no man retracting the word just on Don Chega's issue, but Mekrikwe Stonebwoy still stands. Chamo, are you getting the baby?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nana Regan, are we good? Now, yen share minim se match video no. Yen share Don Chega ne reaction first. Chamo. Ebi say a starstruck. Send a wise who Tinny. Oh, Tinny. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Oh, this is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Ebi so act unprofessional at all at that end.
Or active, but it's not unprofessional. I mean, if say what follow now, this thing shouldn't surprise you. Only why or be do what grow come. In fact, say it will do at time be do become. But on yes sir. And I think it's his style. Just that my ebinumuka say Charlie, so what is it? If the moye and Mojidi said it was right. Why then do you act the way you acted like this time around when the guy was in the studio?
Because and the Dusty Crab mentioned on that platform said,
yeah,
Don Chega, if Tinny wasn't around that, this is how you're going to say it. Now they know what has you saying the way you say it.
So obviously he was acting in there, but I don't see anything wrong with it.
You don't see any hypocritical action?
Yeah, it can be hypocrisy, but in other words, it's also diplomacy working there. I mean, we are living in a diplomatic world. If we want to say things the way you want to say it all the time, you will cause trouble. It's at that point, you know, or try senka or not so ebe meeting boot for boot. Tinny was ready for it. Okay. I mean, Tinny called say, "Oh, the see, I mean, me the busy." Then the Don Chega who said, "Oh, baby, I kui." So me koyesa M1 radio station and other things. He may decide to act like that, or we can also say he's coward. He couldn't face any power or only hono. As a what didn't want gra what can the opebia Emma no cry look say as a enkoyi. After the original when you ma say I say oh na ya like that kind of thing. People can say that, but why am I saying there's nothing wrong with it? It's diplomacy tactics, and Don Chega in this time around, he played it so well.
Played it so well.
Yeah. I mean, say after that, you know, BBNC, people around, and can the omoka, but omumi any the omoka, there are no issues that we will pick. Say, omusia, we can we say one.
Like just to hit,
now we are talking about the act. Say a hypocrisy. And after me modify the kakra no maka say a diplomacy act. Or yeah man I say you okay, but I can bet say when your chance be sa kwatena na Tinny ni wa wan he obesa aka man I ne basa enti no this is how or no person will play no, but I think at this point, you know, Omunyana no bia understand about the issue and how I back out na hu ni the and we should just take it like that.
Okay, if you should see the pundits that were around in this one, none of them uttered the word. If they did that, I saw be okay, so Tinny say na make Omakandia and I don't want to lady note I don't want to the gentleman I don't want to Emma even it felt like say they were, should I use the word scared, and I say they didn't want to get themselves in trouble, or they didn't want to hit up the auditorium. If I say the studio hall, yeah.
Well, the whole thing is Berima, when you talk about somebody and any issues in a certain way that you can't defend that, this is how you act. So the Omo can ask them to say Omunim say Omo can ye, and they have reasons to back it up. Just say it as you said it. So the bubefu and the boomfu say na mekano. Even within your diplomacy, no, and as a diplomatic act na person. Come my who say this is where you stand, and this is how you want people to take it. But Omo into me and yes, I know my chicken out to say as a Omo person Omo playing the safe there. What did they unquay, but no, and I make I say the audience watching, and I say, yeah, if you be na, yeah, who Omo tactics ne how Omo your money, and can say the Omo and Casa shows Omo no. At least they should exhibit a little bit of that. But in this context, you know, because you want peace or you want you know, now I play the other side just to have that. But let us know where you stand. But or no, or better now when you know. More to me and can say nka mu studio only one can and Sakra they be abeka okay, let's put that aside. I think going forward, let's do it like this. And you know, oma failure or puto enkoyi. Because na SM komo can said there only one come back before you even come to that diplomatic mood and say well you may not like our style, but that's how we do it. But at this point, maybe I'm moving forward. We will not want to hurt you or do anything against you, but a job in the area. Then you will know, say, yeah, I'm a professional in that sense. But to chicken out and not even bring out the case you know how I feel at the time there no ankoye or the failure but almost diplomacy part in there I will go with them because don't at this point you know why do you want to do something I best I hey near ya na say be say won so one no wo ye o can say ni hu no now we na diplomatic now I am pick that side now or no amu eka say obesa hit biom no I de obeya then we will know his stand me say I am with Tinny say almost disrespecting I'm with him there but his act of also trying to reply them now or no so did or matter no it's no anything no obey me I can say well I didn't like the way you did it my response now wasn't good so I apologize I'll go with Tinny so yes sir but almost so went me ama Tinny cry who say bia why be wrong with you apologize for the reaction to act no some way because Tinny reaction to acting so it was overboard including even insulting Stonebwoy or try so be papa me to me uncle but you have no right or it's not cool to insult him based on that. I mean it was wrong on his part but uncle we had your me any there
you interest some comments Tinny make here and it's rich you find be into board so now I mean you find to strange so Tinny comment be or make here or say people celebrate bad news it's about time they stop that and same way say I do charity a lot also forget it okay Richie you picking 1-1 now you we answer at it's starting free maybe oh yeah you know about the bad news you know you on side no say people celebrate bad news it's about time they stop that Nana Reagan media personalities no and you celebrating bad news ampa
no if there's anybody that celebrates bad news it will be the consumers of news
okay
the media people because I keep asking say even if a celebrity is complaining about negative or bad news, who gives the negative and the bad news? If obituary be found when I no cry, call Fana Cocotte. What the American say? Me, my understanding to bad news is when maybe I am defaming you deliberately. For my own interest and I said agenda be then I know very well say as some na me throw news in the and no correct and I may throw found but if you do something like if you come live and you come and do your life now okay can say bro now obi go to the story
what's bad news okay
same way also it say do obi at na blogger be fat where is the bad news coming from? It's coming from you.
Okay, same way or person say or sounds indicative or me say I do charity works a lot.
Of course, nobody will take that.
So that one is a good news. Why are you not talking about? Why haven't you guys been talking about that?
Do you feed the media with that?
You see, the thing is that
you don't.
Between good, you are saying you can't
No, Obi one. That is the first time I was with you. Yeah.
Between good news and bad news,
which one sells?
Obi any which one sells? Obi any your eyes. It's the negative news. It is not a good news.
Okay.
Yes, as they say, exception.
You expect something good from me.
The street issue. I mean, I think bang. They say, "I now Obia every stay there." Can say, "Hey, then they see young question." What's the Americans? What can Obi cash? You got them one. Any good news? Bad news. But I cautious go to mobile the Obeka.
Wapaki si
wakama. Wapaki si wakama. Over here for Kase Obi cars. Wapaki si wakama. What is the Americans?
Yeah.
It is that thing they know the.
Okay.
Me submission na me.
Oh, Dabi. Yeah, 1 or 2 we are now. Yeah, review ni we max me wo hon man sana. I say you need to you enter so. I say I do charity and I think say I kind also asem. Yeah, the next one, Richie. Okay, Stonebwoy and Ayaku. KC.
Yeah.
What share the demeanor, way of talking?
No, nyansa bien. Oh, of course.
Now, me some request.
Oh no. Nyansa bien.
So,
one. Nipa na wa offended no panic. Went me on panic one. What's up, Bijino? Asam now kind. Uji tum sa kan. What's on in cool? Nyansa bien.
What is the cool about this?
What's the cool about this? Yeah, sometimes my kata ye ni nyama bia. as a wo disrespect obi but wo person wo ye nice way ejimi
I like that.
What you say?
Okay, young fast, you the next one. Okay, Stonebwoy and I are okay, we've done this one. Okay, I will be a fool to pay your debt without your knowledge. Chamo, we come out. I will be a fool to pay your debt because honorable submission.
Yeah, oh for sure.
We'll make it that emphasis.
For sure, me, I will never pay somebody's debt without asking why am I paying it. Yes, I need. In fact, me in my case, why may I strong to say because I've done it before. And a been when we say me, I call the person. Do you want me to pay? Or say yes. Before I do it, I won't just pay because I have it and you are in trouble and so I should just pay. No, and you know, in that context, I won't pay.
Okay, so yemfa.
But almost then okay, my men go further with almost case, you know. Baby, a mommy, yes, why are you acting this after this year? After paying, you know, the action of Tinny. After paying, you know, now information about say Okofa car.
Okofa.
And you Okofa car, and then you catch her. You catch her says Stonebwoy and a chairman.
He doesn't want to talk about that.
Yes. And the one, the action, baby, I may catch her why be wrong. And they say for them disrespecting him on the unity, I was stand by it on radio note at that time. But the action after that, as I said, na you move because Stonebwoy action after paying, you know, was also wrong. And he said after paying, on friend on can just Charlie, I pay your debt no. Me call her no muye be busy no. Aha. And no the master Stonebwoy no wrong.
Okay.
And I want to so what is say what you ama we no.
What?
Wa for car. One, only one friend say Charlie, I hear say you pay my debt. Maybe a thanks by the way you did it, cry. I don't like it. Once one cancer out. Now, one man will for some time, then you get a platform. Still, over to me, I register with this pleasure. Say, I don't like the way you did it for me, but still, I thank you for it. But the way you did it, I don't like it. Once I know, so what's I did not tell me so. A honor now, no tiny so no. Me, yes, I won't go with him on that. But the general statement say, I won't pay your debt without knowing. I will be stupid to pay your debt without knowing it. For what I have done personally and with the experience, you know, I'll go with that because I've never done that before and I won't do that.
Okay, that is your experience. That is your experience. Now, you're in Tiny Stonebwoy case study. Stonebwoy, according to him, you know, he felt say you can't just do something or tarnish the image of the police service. Police be mukuantin or feel say no, then the possibility say true no, high. So let me do it. Is it wrong too?
Oh, they make a own team. It's not wrong to help anybody, but it's wrong to force help on people.
Okay.
And in the meantime, says Stonebwoy, I am wrong. So person or boy Tinny, but you're in your quest to help somebody. No, you may end up even hurting the people. I've even given my example. Say a chromo say car in an accident. Na obi unlucky she baby and na bibia the likelihood say omo call rescue omo kun omo na ye higher than say omo nye but enye omo purpose ne say omo call akoyu omo kun omo.
Okay.
Omo adwene mu they want to do the right thing but omo kwa omo tumi twi nipa ne by force. It's like or helping by force no okunu.
Okay. All right,
so my point is that it's better, it's good, it's noble, it's whatever adjective you want to use to help people. But be careful how you help. It's a Stonebwoy helping or helping you good. Why is it ending him in a bad position? Say, Obia your papa, I then a while. Oh, yeah, papa, and Africa, they do at them. It means, oh, papa, no crown, questionable. So, oh, you be papa, and nipa, no be do at them at the long run. Jenny, who be a quite fast, yeah, papa. So that you don't also get that hurt. Because in your head, you want to help somebody. That's how one you know they do at them. Why will you go ahead and do that same act for people to insult you? What's I being hurt?
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, in team Solomon Dodu Chemo. Yanka last I feel honomono KC twaso with your submission or honomono. Yanka last I'll say I think we've done this one same way we've done. Okay, you need to respect some of us. Put some respect on the legends. It is because I am not big. Is it because I am not big? Is it because I do not walk with motorbikes in front of me? Hold on, what was he trying to?
It's neither here or there.
We they would cover the main issue. No, that's tactics for some people.
Okay.
If you want people to respect you, there's a way to go about it. One, you should also carry yourself in a certain way that people will not get chance to do that to you. Ne act now, I give you even room for some people to insult him.
Okay, I haven't helped Stonebwoy at Stonebwoy. He called Sammy a sellout. Okay, live on TV. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So Casey, you share the whole submission. You also found it.
Yeah, me baby na me chamo enya adwen.
Okay.
In a sense, say ebia my papa biama and my baby biama. To say Stonebwoy, I don't need to call you at that point. Because utie Stonebwoy submissions now. I'll say no cry. He jumped into the conversation. No, he's not aware.
Oh yeah, of course.
But yes, I know utie no cry. No, he forgot about everything. There was no need. Now, when I utie me koje wo car no. When utie mama koje car. It is a it is a wo junior. Find out who paid the money. And now when I was saying offer any panel. Oh, me me sorry na e ban say send ya chemo kan e bia by approaching na me ninjo. Fine. You don't expect Stonebwoy fell. And can't just say oh Joe me tua wo kan no nti kofa o car. No.
Even if calling yourself a legend.
A legend. It wo kofa car na ye car dey na chiro. So when say ka o car na wutwi a, why na tua car no? Call the person. Say Stonebwoy kwa netua ya nka onda uba life na ya ebisa no ka je say ukwa say Stonebwoy netua ya obi netua ya were you able to do that? No.
But then without one
I wanna present and the dust to move failure because almost
the whole interview na Kasano what was the purpose?
I didn't catch them.
He didn't want to speak out. Or no directing am I say enkonko bisa Stonebwoy. Because Stonebwoy paid.
How?
You come and
tell us we are legends. We should put respect.
Good. Yen demeanor from the start of the interview. I said, or the buffo, some pride, some arrogance.
Me, I kept asking myself, say, what was the import of the whole interview? Interview not going. What was it? Was it to go and answer certain questions? And that's all called promotion. You understand? Yeah. Because they do a bit say Andy Kwabuafu, and he was trying to push harder.
Yeah.
What was the purpose? It what could do now issues in a pop up, no, and people who were involved. In the first instant, they see or to hold no crano. Couldn't say anything. Was quiet about the whole thing. Now, one thing that pissed me off was I will answer him on my show. On my what are you talking about? Don has been in this industry for a very long time. Honestly, man, nyama disrespect.
Yeah.
Because answer Fubi so yeah, I bet disrespectful. They should be on. What are you teaching us? We come in. How? What kind of journalism are you teaching us? Into wako kasem na wako for obi ano nimoshe abeshema ye dinatem no. What back na nipa no to now you have to go straight to the point because the next day you know say you are a fool no. You came back on radio and said say onja tunu no ye no. So on me on tiasia on court. You said it all. Now what share nipa one-on-one on the same platform. You couldn't put that thing to the person. So therefore, attempt now it doesn't make sense.
Even at that very instant, the ground was also the attempt. What's on the left?
Also on withdraw, and you are there sitting there. What's the man answer me show so? We show so. What are you going to say? Show now, Johnson, on one show, and yet the same show and that's the same studio, not the same station. So why didn't you talk? And you kept quiet about it. Now we are. I'll say me what I felt so bad about. Say, wabepa wo chow. Nipa na mo dragging in no mudi na temne de ya panicho ma ya panicho. What kind of
easy numuso numuso. All right, so Nana Reagan, Beef Nation president, one of your better way I see party Nana.
Me, I think the whole interview was fruitless. It was very fruitless. Then one person I'm still disappointed in her time. Very disappointed. And everything, the actions, the acts that he's putting is very shameful. Very shameful. And the all we are not me be a argument be and the person was trying to tell me so a deliberate thing at Tinny he said the bear or Baba dropping the EP and what
it could be.
Yes,
the possibility.
But, but if you are doing this because you want to drop a song or drop an EP, then make sure say you're not Baba dropping a very
banger.
And your banger, like it should be a very good product that will sustain you because if it is not, you will still give people an opportunity and that environment to disrespect you. When you said I'm so cool here from Ogidi attempt person or portray say hit FM make don chigamu and in fact Stonebwoy cry a fool because the disrespecting he has validated that thing they did there.
Yeah.
If Tinny, because why would Tinny vex? Or vex because Stonebwoy could just 2,000 or be so then a cap to make people feel like Tinny crowd 2,000 but you Tinny your actions have confirmed that thing because who are 2,000 anka and neck crap on and then I'll cost anka oh sorry not catch and just Andy if I'm leaving here I don't want to answer these questions I'm leaving the 2,000 for you if he comes to the studio give it to him
when they say
what I say
they say
the same question or say I'm say nti obepeso betua 2,000 na ma Stonebwoy or say Stonebwoy betua sike bi amma like what kind of childish argument or defense is this Stonebwoy betua sike o kwa fa o ka no o ka say onye obi na clear 2,000 Ghana na ka ko Sabeka anka just can no police station catch a police one say patrol ni pa ko no 2,000 na ma me nti mo de me ka ma me bag patrol 2,000 ni oba mon friend na fan 2,000.
This is the mood I want you to be in.
Kanina oh one yes sir because you don't want to me yes sir and yet Don Chega mo pen o me ya coward me I was expecting Tinny to even go hard on Don Chega e wo studio ho
because what friend fool into do another now why
anka go hard on him because omo yes and na Don Chega pen na unya opportunity awa
ko facing one
but let me know but no nim say Chega kan omo na omo ye ni ho on say some ka chen say na ono so to obi
onim Don Chega ne ko
eh bia onim Don Chega I will agree to that but Don Chega di wo okay FM
oh, okay. Well, another guy.
Apart from that, same even po obo Don Chega ni din wo ho na radio. Let's take this for a fact. Ebi o te ni din no e set.
I don't fault him say onim no.
Yeah.
Also onim. Also onim.
But so only need studio ho.
Yenti o problem.
Only need studio on explain let people understand. If I let him admit say these are the reasons in time I feel say we disrespecting. And you know, they are kind, I still stand by it. There's of course if you still stand by it, you can still say sorry just to move on, create that healthy environment for because of business. But okay, say you they apologize to you. I'm sorry, it no go happen again. No, Saka, I am sorry. Meanwhile, issues, no questions, and kasa na. Timemu 4 person muntie, no mu say. Reasons in see how did this Stonebwoy attempt like that too. It makes sense, no? You are telling us that you don't want to answer questions with regards to that. What kind of bogus like no, I saw the like no I say I don't know Tinny you know I saw the nipa doing the but see any more from industry more yes or penny we respect him and if this what he is doing if from today if Obibe disrespect whether a young artist or whatever will disrespect Tinny. Me make us say no man ho kwan. No and na we all no. Say Stonebwoy crack say okay they say from henceforth no ono so mpa ocho maybe obenya opportunity be obi busa no question be in line to that ono so be hit one. E ye wo na wa ma sa kwan no. Yeah. We ye peni a ye mpeni niema. Na nkwala ofie o mabu. Akwala betimi afom peni wo fie the way I open no betin akwala na betime you say oh papa you say obuo ko ho obuo won ho but otia jimie mu a obi ambu
okay
enti dia why enekra me nim de enti me nim nipa o catch time so onto the car call Hit FM studio. Because your choir,
your friend for interview.
You two a man or the
And that's the you brought to the studio.
When to me and you see, he will not apologize to Stonebwoy because he still feel disrespected. Nobody will fault you. That yes, you can feel disrespected for the actions. Yes, you better share your opinions on the two reactions or action. But so best of past Stonebwoy chawa. I was start to cry the uku abufo na ukita ni muno. Feeling said the why any wrong. The best thing, me say the best thing that I need betting to redeem himself. Hey, whether he will send Momo on live camera or he will give the money to Don Chenga, said Don Chenga, or can someone by this answer. J. Cautious Stonebwoy, fan 2 times, come, can I say me, yeah, so bet you am a car man. Then we will sit down and say, okay, then we are not when you are giving me excuse. Stonebwoy fast can be shown something. Zongo nkwala nyama bi. Zongo nyama bi nkwala nyama bi. Say one fast can be shown something. Enti there. Enti say we go to am obi dia. Me wa enyes ade we as Stonebwoy su ko to ya ebi mu ka say enye ya. Anka be a boy now or ye event now or see o ma 2000 be perform ya wan kona ke bi ankoda so ye interviews. Ankoda so tata. Ankoda so frel. But he said we jaw friend. So if you want people to feel like, oh, or me will be sick, I bet me to American, you know, I go to American, and we go food there. Then go and pay the money. Man, better radio I say, I don't want to talk about. You don't want to talk about what? Me, I was surprised.
And you know, what would be the reason to insult him if you don't want to?
If you don't want to talk about it, if you don't want to answer questions to that, what were your reasons?
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Nana Reagan. Way every Dr. Anita. There's a question be or two Emma on the street. Say, oh, share the legends. I mean, the living legends now. To talk about Kojo entry. Oh, share more collaborating with the young, Tinny. Undo that much. The difference between you and Stonebwoy, and yet that huge of us like that. Say, be a BBC about what friend he could have capitalized on this whole situation. Have a suitable collaboration with Stonebwoy. And you're right, and you're perfect.
Well, I doubt even if he will have a mindset like that, or maybe some or why do you know between me and Sanka or uncle did not tell me in the first place. So the point is that unless there's a third party who advised Tinny, say don't go this direction, let's go here, because or no the action of responding to somebody disrespecting him wasn't anywhere a better or better will be abano. Enka obetimi ako kind of case, say Stonebwoy what disrespect me, and this is the reason for Stonebwoy to even call say Charlie Senior, I won't do this again. And I said that wasn't the intention. But for him to go that direction, now later no also cry play this kind of defense with me and Stonebwoy, we are cool. Cool says, what is the meaning of cool?
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Chemo. One last question to Mama Reagan, and I didn't come on. You see, I will be war and opera. Say, yes, I'll be boy. I see, Tinny. Sisi, I know he's not the Tinny that we know. Yeah. Could it be a reason tonight? Like he's trying to.
Not at all. Me, I've always, I always believe that musicians don't retire. Music, if you're a musician, from the age away drew, you still have that gift. You can deliver if you want to. Nini na how you want to work. The choir person faster and how you study the new trends and adapt to them and all of that. So I don't want to say or I agree with anybody. Because say I will be able to printing. Say a tiny be minty or print or that you see normal stance or to create controversies for people to talk about you. It's okay. Yeah. But make sure say I didn't now pay attention no dia enyam. Unya attention na for adia papa betchere. For adia papa brana enti. It will be lovely if Tinny drops a single and it is beautiful. Everybody will talk about it. Everybody will dance to it. But we will push it. We will do whatever. In fact, I'll drop in the EP ni crap na EP ni na EP will be dropping in 2022. We will talk. We will give him that bragging rights. You understand? All right. In the end, Tinny is still young, looking fresh. Just that some of his action is not fresh.
All right. So the actions in here fresh. Okay, see, would you say it's out of desperation?
I think say or pick a certain trend just to also hit your person also the out because or make a statement be say Stonebwoy cast up for trends, but rather you are talking for trends because say maybe I copy our interview or any do what I mean. The internet copy. Okay, you understand? And also what national who say matter at the end may year for a purpose.
Yes,
but
a year and or did you want more baby on
somewhere here pataku de and or the way
and or and also man and ya bobi abu.
Okay, all right. So okay. The case is there anyone else?
Yeah, so no maybe for me no on or penny until nyama bi or ya on measure the actions no who says Stonebwoy na bi obekwa ba one day obe hia the future bi to do something you might never know. It on try no on come down on patch. Yes, on find the pain in the tonchen, non patcho.
Okay. Penny to Akola for Nakola to Penny for Chamo advice. Okay, on some patch and a tiny patch.
Yeah, of course. Me, I think the last time we had the show, I said it. Okay. So if there's anybody for I said tiny panachokra is Stonebwoy. And my reason was that the action after he paying the money, no. Okay, what disrespectful by paying for you, and that one. I agree with you, but Okoji car no, and then when you went for your car, so after getting that there, why then do you go ahead and you to insult him like that? Okay. And still now I will tell Tinny say if there's anybody cry that he has to apologize to her. Stonebwoy, not even don't.
Okay, same thing and regard the final submission. Any advice?
Oh, man, advice.
There was a way for now.
That me go for you. Me person me just say like advice. The woman same we move advice in that. We move the and you bet me I say journalism gone wrong. If your man some
journalism
checks
and all that.
Now crap man. I be na me say don't you so can studio say I wafa.
Good.
So I don't know say your friend
no, I'm a friend one fa. Or make it that point.
So that one too. No, no so bet me amo e kushi omo so kakra because sorry the bar. Don't
check up say 100 years now. 100 years when you enter on train on never
run their own way. It is our friend on one far. You are to be blamed.
Okay.
Part of the American
I get it.
More advice.
It's been an interesting night, interesting moment, Charlie, in the studios of Sammy Flex TV. This is Showbiz Daily. And let's say a very big thank you to Nana Reagan, a Beef Nation president. Same way, artist, manager. Maybe Sandy, of course, one artist camp on but more the same. Same way, Kesben, at the papa, and kind of and a surprise because. Immune Trump surprise. KCG is the name, Charlie. Yankopon Shaw for
thanks for
doing this thing with that. Same way in Team Solomon Dodo, aka Chemo, or a YouTuber. And fast like I say, and so Emma, currently the guitar rasta, Richard Flair, same way Lapiji being our producer, and of course Gideon Lamtesin. My name forever will remain MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC. Say I did unsubscribe here, please do well, and then expect more tomorrow. We will be waiting for you. Peace and we are out.